All right. Hi, hello. We're picking right back off where we left off. Middle of patrol. Ellie, Dina together. Last of we heard, Joel and Tommy were on patrol together. The weather is getting worse. Abby is looking for someone, and she decided to run off by herself to get it done. Let's continue, shall we?
Question. Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
Still look nice.
Thank you.
Ah, perfect. We could read into Ellie's journal. Also, I need to hide my face. But you guys enjoyed this cinematic beauty. So if we're looking into Ellie's journal, we have some stuff here. Dina asked if I was going to go to the dance, and she touched my arm. Ugh, I'm so delusional. Don't be an idiot. She's like this with everybody. Don't fuck up your friendship. Don't fuck up your friendship. Don't fuck up your friendship. Tonight was crazy. I feel scared, elated, anxious. Just gotta sleep it off. And I love the journal aspect of this game because it continues and lets us in Ellie's internal dialogue throughout the game as she picks up on certain themes.
Come on.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old age. Like living a long life.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
Well, you'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today. Hey, should we check these houses out?
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
We are most definitely gonna check these out for supplies.
What do you know about this place?
Just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost never make it out this far. We usually catch them on the outer perimeter.
These trailers are neat. Nice little portable home.
You think people really traveled a lot in these things?
Well, wouldn't you?
I mean, if I'd lived pre-outbreak, yeah, I'd go see the whole country.
Or travel to another country.
Maybe one day we will.
Keep dreaming.
Foreshadowing the third
Jesse
season.
talked a lot about going to Canada.
I guess
He
fourth
said there's
season.
these, like, giant waterfalls
game.
out there he wanted to see.
Really? He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream. What are you doing tonight?
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh. You guys good?
Yeah.
What movie you guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while.
Oh, wow.
Well, we used to watch these cheesy 80s action movies. He's really into them.
Oh, no.
I actually really like them, too. What about you? What are you doing later?
Some people were talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
Oh, sounds fun.
Yeah. You wanna meet up after?
Okay.
I'm gonna read that note in just a second here. Don't want to interrupt the dialogue. Little collectible training card. All right, let's read this note that we got here. Note to Santa. Dear Santa, I was a good boy this year. Can I please have a big
kid.
dog? She's very quick at reading. Bear with me, guys. I wanted to keep my daddy safe while he goes hunting for food. It could also help protect our house from the monsters. It could also help keep me company when daddy closes himself in the bedroom. Here's what she should look like. Can you also get me a gun? I think if I was stronger, my daddy would be happier. Thank you very, very much, Eric. I love the notes in this game. Just amazing. Amazing world building.
What's Curtis and Viper 2 about?
Okay, so 2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or something.
I'm more interested in this than I thought I would be.
That is a pretty big note to make that Ellie is talking about going to Joel's
dropped.
to see a movie. So maybe they are okay after everything that happened.
Easy. Holy shit. What the fuck? It smelled. Looks like infected did this.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one. Where the hell are they?
Let's go find them.
In the show, I believe it was a bear that they ran into that was dead, which kind of calls back to the barbecue joke that Dina makes in the first episode, I believe it is.
I hear some inside. How the fuck did they get in there?
Dina, this way.
Ooh, here we go. Okay. Any loot?
It's down.
No.
That's
loot.
one.
Got a door here.
Let's see if we can get around to the back of the supermarket.
We got a door here.
Good idea.
Yep, that makes sense. Got some ammo. Here we go.
You good?
Yeah,
Nice throw, by the way.
Thanks.
thanks.
The way we came in was barricaded. How'd that runner get in here?
Yeah, it's a good question. Dina, this way. More runners.
Let's keep it quiet.
Let's see how it goes.
This way. Quite a few of them. Okay. Got a couple outside.
On your right.
Yep. I see her. Maybe we could take her out. Oh, she's got on my way. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Amazing. He's next. And in there. Okay.
Watch it!
Okay. A little shisty, but we definitely made it
Hold on.
work.
Yeah, Looks like it.
We've still got to get the ones in the supermarket.
Let's keep circling the building. There's gotta be a way in.
Nothing. Wow. For a big store, you'd think there'd be something to loot. Alright. What are your thoughts, Dina?
Ellie, help me up there. Want to look around.
All right, go ahead.
There's a hole in the roof over there. Here.
Thanks.
Look. See?
All right. Let's figure out how to get in there.
Do.
Dina, under here.
Ellie? Are you clean?
Yeah. Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Deal.
Cool.
Deal for sure. Stuff in here.
Anything good back there?
Actually, yeah.
Nice.
What we got here? Ma'am, I'm sorry to God for what I did. I wasn't gonna hurt you. I didn't want anything from your store except for the drugs. Your husband came at me. What choice did I have? My little sister stopped feeling her feet. I needed the insulin. Everyone is hoarding the stuff. What choice did I have? I hope he survives. I'm sorry. Fantastic. Fantastic amount of lore building. But we need to get in this supermarket.
See any way to that roof?
I'm not sure.
Definitely gotta hit one of these. Yep.
This way. I'm in.
Me too.
What we got in here?
Should we check for supplies?
Beautiful.
Hey, got some alcohol.
Couple of rags. Here. Fix yourself up.
Cool.
I see spores in there. Mask's on.
Got it.
Definitely one of the biggest differences between the game and the TV show is the idea of spores.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet.
The difference between spores and in the show, they introduced how, like,
All these spores mean they've been here for a while.
the zombos
Keep your
behave
eyes peeled for
like a
other
hive.
infected. Yeah.
Which is, I do like it. I wish
Is
they
this part of the supermarket?
kept the spores,
I don't
though.
know. I think we're above it.
Let's get to the ground floor.
Employee of the month. Now, I think at the end of episode 3, or maybe the end of episode 4, they showed a preview for the next episode, and it showed something along the lines of someone saying, hey, like, it's in the air down there, meaning, I'm assuming they are going to bring spores into the television universe, which will be interesting to see how they do it. We got a safe. Alright. Yo, Christine left the real shit in the safe for you. Combo is the date my good boy got employee of the month. Don't fucking sell those or give them away. That's for your back, alright? Feel better, Mina. I'm assuming the doggo is the combination. Ooh. What we got in here? Nothing. Employee of the month, the doggo, July 2023. What's that? 07? 07 2023. There we go.
Oh shit.
Look at all that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now in the games, whenever you got into an area full of spores, you knew it's about to go down. God, clickers. The reason they're so scary in the game is they're, no matter what, always a one-shot. Whether you're on very easy or a harder difficulty, always a one-shot death if they get you. Alright, that's one out of the way. Just that one. You know, that's what I'm looking for. This will help. Get you over there. Dina, you are in my way, darling. Here we go. All right.
These blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl.
Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out.
And then get the fuck out of here. Speaking my language.
That. Don't see anything to loot. Can't break it.
Dina, will help.
Coming.
I'll make you a present. I'll take a present.
I'll take a present indeed.
Ellie.
Ooh.
Here.
Well, thanks. You. Molotov.
Careful with that. I'm a pro. We're not done.
Okay.
We got some numbers here. Get the winners first. Let's see.
How many did we get there? And we're running, and we're running, and we're running.
Come on! Over here!
peanut. Oh, there's 2 of them still. Jeez.
And he's still moving? Nope.
I feel like that Molotov didn't do nothing, dude.
You know what? I'm impressed with us.
Yeah. Man, the guys are not gonna believe our numbers.
Okay. Let's go to the next lookout and take a fucking break. We earned it.
Agreed.
Take another bottle. Yeah, that Molotov didn't seem worth it at all. I felt like I caught one of those
Do you
clickers
see
on
a way
fire,
out?
but didn't do much. That's for sure. Got a lot of rifle ammo though. I don't want to save it. All right. What we got here?
I won't budge.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
Okay. Cable here. There you go. Yeah. That should hold us. Get over it.
There we go.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, that's good. Here I go.
If this is me, I'd be done for. My inability to learn how to climb a rope. I'd be starved in this grocery
Careful when
store.
we get up here. It's pretty windy.
That looks like it's gonna give any second.
Over here.
Oof, on top of the car.
Storm's really picked up.
You don't
How far are we
say.
from the lookout? Just past the next town. Following you. Hey, how far away are we? Few minutes out. Okay. This is getting worse. Turn back. We won't make it. We're almost there. I know, girl. I know. Keep going. Dina, how much further? Dina? Dina!
Don't worry, Shimmer. Going this way?
Ellie! Oh, thank God. Come on. This way. Where are we going? Just trust me. Get inside. I'll get the door.
You been here?
Rode by it. Never came inside.
All right, let's make sure it's clear.
For sure. Looks fine.
Someone's locked this place up. There's something back there. I think I see a bed.
Think we got a squatter?
I see another way in.
That's...
What's going on here?
Assume that was unlocked. Alright. I will say the last time I played this game was when it first came out, so...
This has to be Eugene's.
Are you sure?
Yeah, nobody else would tinker with this shit.
It has definitely been a minute for me.
Huh.
Eugene?
Definitely Eugene's place.
We've definitely got more backstory on in the TV show.
He was a firefly?
He served with Tommy.
I had no idea.
Yeah. They got into some real dark shit.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers, and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know. I don't buy Tommy doing that, though.
He could do worse.
What do you mean?
He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
Oh, we got the PS3! We got the Jack and Dexter Deluxe Edition, Uncharted 2. Kinda hard to make out what's underneath that one. Good old PS3. Well, whoever is here was living, that's for sure.
Oh my god. It's Tommy and Eugene. They look like babies here.
Cool. That was them while they were fireflies, it looks
Lights, heaters. There's gotta be a generator around here somewhere.
What do you got? I'm begging you to come home. The Fireflies want to save the world. I say let them. Let them go after the military, the politicians. Let them develop a vaccine to save mankind. Maybe one day we'll live to see the fruits of their labors. Until then, I have to put our daughter first. The Fireflies will be fine without you. Your daughter won't. She keeps asking me when you're coming home, and I can't lie to her anymore. I miss you. But I don't know how much more of this I can take. Come home, please. We love you, Claire. Did that say flip? Did. Adorable. Definitely different in the TV show. His wife is the therapist in the show, who's a new character that they added.
Found the generator.
Which, honestly, not mad at. She's kind of like a fourth wall break, but she's also like the one person that's mentally somewhat stable and can rationalize things. It's an interesting character.
That's better.
Oh, wow. Impressive workbench, Eugene. I bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
Let's see what we got. Can't do anything with the rifle. Recoil or fire rate? I'm gonna say fire rate. I'm pretty accurate. I'm gonna say fire rate.
Yeah, this'll work.
Love it. Should you put a new slide on there or something?
Oh, hello. Ellie, look at the floor. There's more stuff down there.
You see a way down?
Not here.
Looks like over here, though.
Come on.
What's he got down here?
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den. For his sake. He was so lonely, man.
Oh my god. It's weed.
That's a lot of dead weed.
Can we die? Is that a thing? I mean, I guess, yeah, it is a plant. Plants die.
Hey, he's got that videotape thing.
Dong of the Wolf. Smash Brandy's cooch.
Are these?
It's porn.
Interesting taste, Eugene. Maria would lose her shit if she saw this place.
How'd he get this together?
Must have taken him forever.
I wish he'd told me about this. Could have helped him out.
Dina, it's a gas mask bong.
God, he was so smart.
We got some pre-rolls, baby. We got some pre-rolls.
Oh, there we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
Let's find out.
You having a hard time?
No, I got it. Fuck.
Give me that.
Oh, yeah, like you're gonna get it.
Okay. It's...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got it open, didn't I?
Smells good.
I mean... gonna be stuck here a while, right?
Totally trapped.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't know, can you?
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, like, absolute trash. And 10 being life-altering. How would you rate our kiss from last night?
Why are we still talking about this? You said it was a mistake.
Did I say that?
What are you doing?
I asked you to rate our kiss.
I don't know.
I give it a 6.
A 6? Wow.
Like a solid 6.
Okay.
There are a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
I don't think you do.
You're infuriating.
Have you met you?
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
No one is stopping you.
This better be better than a 6.
All I'm gonna say is Ellie could riz me up easy. The way she goes, the way she reacts to the 6, and then she goes, and then Dina's like, well, now I really want to know what you think. And then she goes, I don't think you do. Oh!
Okay.
W Riz. And then the way she flicked the blunt. So, come on. No. Ellie's doing just fine. Okay. Okay, let's juke him out. All right, we're running. Let's go this way. And we're back to Abby, y'all. To the house. Oh boy. Let's go house. Oh my god. Oh boy. Swear? I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Okay, up this way.
Oh, she said up this way, up this way, up this way. Up where? Up where? Up here? Okay. Oh my god. Let's go this way. Let's go here. Up here? Oh my god. Okay. Grab the supplies right there.
Them windows.
God damn! These son of bitches are everywhere! We got
Oh!
Get to the door!
Oh, I'm getting to the door. Oh, we got some... Jeez! Thank you. Give him the hands. Okay.
That door ain't gonna hold him for long.
We need to hurry.
We got a crowbar here. We got ammo anywhere? Got some ammo here.
Up there, the window! That's our way out! You see a way out there? Here, use this!
One.
Hey, girl!
Oh, you need me? Oh. Let's go.
Push it up onto the cart! We're getting inside! I'll get the gondola to the window! You two keep those infected off of me! Heads up!
Oh my god. Get out of here. Let's go grab this hammer. I hear a clicker somewhere. Get out of the way.
Get this thing off of me!
Got him.
Stay behind there. You need me to take... I got it. Just keep those infected away.
I think we're doing pretty hot. Oh my god. There we go. Jeez. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, there's so many.
Almost there!
Stop punching, just run. Reload. Okay. Oh my god.
Hey! Through the window!
We're coming, we're coming, we're coming. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, that was so close. Look at my health.
I got you.
They're close to us!
Where are we going?
It's this way! Come on!
They're everywhere.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Slow down! Head for those doors! Through here, let's go! Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joel. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby, are you okay? That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back. We can't outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. Horses ain't making it all
No,
that
my
way.
friends. My friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
Mr. Baldwin, please. Make it work.
All right. I'll get the door.
All right. You ride with me. Come on.
Go!
Abby's like, wait, that's Joel. Oh.
What about this one?
When I was 12, I found a skateboard.
Uh-oh.
And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
Okay. A chemical burn. I did it myself.
Why?
To cover a bite mark. Right here. I got jumped by an infected when I was 14. And turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and... Ow!
Fuck you.
What? Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark?
What?
Do you hear that? Jesse? Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just will
What's
you wait,
going on?
please? What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
Are you kidding me? You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town.
Without being replaced? No way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east, but be smart about it, yeah?
Yeah.
scared us.
How you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and get out of here.
You got any brushes or a towel or anything?
You are nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
Y'all get electricity in here.
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby?
We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before you head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy, this is my brother.
Joe. Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Nora, all clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Puta madre.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking move. God! Damn it!
Clear out. You stupid old man. You don't get to rush this. Joel! Tommy!
Shit. How do I get down there? Okay, Shimmer. Please be okay. Joel! Tommy! You're okay. You're okay.
fuck off me!
You got her! Look, you got her! Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go. Who is that? Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up. No. Fucking kill you.
So, welcome to the post show. RIP Joel. But let's get into this episode. Let's break down. I got a list of 10 things I want to go through, actually 11, of differences between the game and the show. And let's start with, first and foremost, the show showing us Abby's backstory and reasoning for why she's looking for Joel. While in the game, we cut to Abby, have no idea who she is. We know she's looking for someone, specifically a man, and our inkling is that she's looking for Joel. However, we're cautiously optimistic that that's not the case. Now, moving forward, Owen is more forward in the show about convincing Abby to bail on finding Joel as soon as they get sight of Jackson, where in the game, Owen is a little more around the bush about it in the sense of he brings up Mel's pregnant, but in the show, he actually has a conversation with Manny and the rest of them about how, like, hey, look, we're going to convince her this is stupid, you know? Which I do like. I think it brings up more logic to them. You know, I will say I do like that change. Third thing I want to bring up. Before they go on patrol, Ellie is talking to Jesse. And when Jesse is prying about her relationship with Joel, she interjects and says, we're better now, okay? In a very abrupt way, and in conjunction with the shot that they show of Joel and Ellie making eye contact after the dance, which made me have to pause the show out of abysmal rage that they would foreshadow and show such a scene. I can't go into detail why that scene is so important. However, in the game, all we know about Joel and Ellie's relationship up to this point is when Maria stops her and asks about it, and she's like, hey, we're fine. But the line is delivered in such a way of like, stop bothering me about this. Like, you can't really tell if Ellie is telling the truth in that moment. Okay. Next scene, the steak sandwiches and the character arc of Seth. Now, I will say, Seth in the show and the character arc, I love. I think it's fantastic, but I don't know if it's worth changing Ellie's character. Now, what do I mean by that? In the game, Ellie does not forgive Seth. It's the first time we see Ellie being apprehensive of forgiving someone. And this is the theme of Ellie and the tone of Ellie in the game. She's unforgiving, and that is such a important factor about this character. And in the show, we don't necessarily see her forgive him, but we see them shake hands before she goes out on patrol in the next episode, which is somewhat a sign of forgiveness, and it shows that Ellie's a little bit more compassionate, and it's just not, it just has bad ramifications going forward into the story. Outside of that, we have the scene where Abby meets Joel. It's on spot. The scene that they do with the infected going against the fence, all that spot on, perfect. But we also have the scene in the game, which we don't have in the TV show, of Ellie and Dina getting a much more natural scene of them closening their relationship. It's a lot more believable than in the show, and I'm gonna rip that scene apart come next episode, but we'll wait for that. But this is a much more natural scene. There's nothing really happening based on their minds. There's a snowstorm, everyone's out on patrol, everything's routine and normal. So it makes sense. And it is important to note that in the game, Ellie does tell Dina about her immunity, which Dina shrugs off and is just like, stop messing with me. Also, Riz lore 10,000. Abby could literally pick up anyone she wants in the world. She comes off as socially awkward, but one-on-one, she knows how to, you know, she's a finisher. All right. Number 7, stalker moment. A much better introduction in the show. This is the one thing I will say the show did far better. In the game, we don't meet stalkers until a little bit later. And when we do get introduced to them, it's not made up as a big deal. Mechanically, it's different. And we're like, wait, did we fight these in the first game? I don't think we did, but there's not much of it. It's a cool introduction in the game, but it's not significant in the sense of the characters talk about it and they're like, yo, what is this? So I will say, fantastic introduction. Great moment. Now, let's get into the big pickle of the TV show. That's going to be the Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 3, The Long Night, inserted into the Last of Us universe for whatever reason, and all the writing changes that had to accompany that decision and how it's going to, I believe, I don't know yet, but I believe have ramifications and a lot of inconsistencies, a lot of rewriting of certain character and character arcs. And I think this decision to have this scene in episode 2 for a raw moment is going to absolutely derail the rest of the season because the writing is going to be so abysmal. Now, we'll see where I am in a couple episodes if that rings true. But until then, let me get with my gripes. So, 1, amazing cinema. Yeah, fantastic. I thought if you were just watching it to just watch good cinema, amazing. But let's talk about some of the decisions that were made and what had to be changed for this to happen. First things first, let's talk about the pairings. We have Tommy at Jackson because he needs his hero moment, which means Tommy is no longer with Joel on patrol. So the brother duo is not there anymore, which means Dina is with Joel. Because Dina's with Joel, Dina is no longer with Ellie, so we can't have the moment of Ellie and Dina becoming closer with one another in a more natural environment, right? We get that in episode 3 when they're on the way to Seattle, and a little bit more in episode 4 of them being in Seattle, but it doesn't make sense for them to have a closer bond when it comes to intimacy when Ellie is on a revenge quest compared to prior to that trauma taking place, in my opinion. And I would think most people's opinion, it's a bit of an inconsistency in how is Ellie super fixated on revenge, but well, I'll get into it next episode. I'll get into that scene next episode. But other than that, we have Ellie with Jesse rather in the show rather than Ellie with Dina, which is okay. With Tommy not being with Joel, they end up robbing the character arc of Tommy in the game. You have to think, Tommy is a character who has a hero complex, right? We know from the lore of the first game that Tommy joined the military prior to the outbreak. When the outbreak happened, Tommy wanted to join the Fireflies because they were looking for a cure. We know that Tommy somewhat blames himself for the death of Joel's daughter during outbreak because he wasn't able to make it there on time before Sarah died. We know that Tommy felt some sort of responsibility to take Ellie to the Fireflies at the end of the first game and the first season, because once he saw that Joel actually cared about Ellie and Joel didn't want to take her there because Joel knew how attached he was to Ellie, that Tommy should have done it. So we know Tommy has this savior complex. With the death of Tommy happening out of his control, it doesn't affect him, I would say, as much as Tommy dying in front of him and him being powerless once again to be able to change the outcome of that. Now, I'll get more into why that's important next episode, but that's a very, very big note, and I'm very curious to see how the show pulls it off. Now, last gripe, the mass casualties that took place because of the horde attack on the town. I feel that it somewhat downplays the death of Joel, because in the game, the only death that takes place during the snowstorm is Joel's death. In the game, There's a horde. Joel happens to die due to some separate event because of some people that came to kill him. But now the show can validate in the next episode, hey, we should vote on this. Hey, we can't spare the men because we lost so many people. It does make it make sense in the show, but then they need to write in a 3-month time jump for that to make sense. Where in the game, spoiler alert, there is no 3-month time jump. They go right away. Now, number 9. Abby calling Joel handsome is such trash, throwaway glazing of Pedro Pascal. And it's, I feel, the first peel of how bad the writing of season 2 is. Mind you, Abby is a character who lost her father because a man shot him in the head. The only man able, from our understanding, to make a cure, shot in the head by this man, finds him and is like, oh, the rumors are true. You are handsome. Congrats. What is that? Like, we all love Pedro. Pedro's awesome. We love him. But does actual glazing need to be written in the script? It's just so bad. It absolutely took me out of the TV show because for some reason a woman who's had a 5-year revenge story of trying to find this man to murder him for killing her father decides to have a glaze fest prior to executing him. It just does not make sense. Okay, let's talk about Joel's death. I like both renditions. The TV show does a very good job. The game does a very good job. I feel that they have two different tones. I would say the TV show has a much more sad rendition of what happens, while the game, Ellie's knocked out and then woken back up and she's numb. You get this idea, like doing everything she can before he dies to try and stop. I'll kill you. I'm mad. I'm pissed. And then as soon as he dies, you just see almost like her life leave her body and it just becomes numbness. This is very different going forward. In the game, Ellie is numb when it comes to her feelings, and it is all action to get her revenge. Where in the show, we're going to see in episode 3, Ellie is a lot more sensitive and comes off to other people that she's fine, even though she's not. And we see a lot more of that sensitive side to her. Like I say, I feel like the show shows more of a compassionate version of Ellie, where in the game, Ellie is numb. Ellie is numb and she is pissed. Now, I want to do a little callback to one of the first scenes in the game, which is where Joel comes into Ellie's room and gives her the guitar. Now, I want to do this because I think it's a very, very important theme and tone when it comes to the game. The game opens up with Joel singing Future Days by Pearl Jam, which opens up with a C chord, right? A happy, bright chord. And the whole song is pretty bright, right? Right? It's a bright song. It's a happy song. It's an optimistic song. When he gives the guitar to Ellie and the scene ends, she plays one string, that string being the E chord, and the E chord is a less optimistic sound. More of a Melly Collin sound. And I feel it is the first foreshadow we get in the game, and it foreshadows this moment, right? You hear Joel singing Future Days. I mean, the meaning of the song, the sound of the song, and the optimism that brings. We're finally going to get the sequel where these two get to fulfill their daughter-father fantasy that neither of them were able to have. Even though we know Joel's a flawed character, but it's Pedro Pascal. He's amazing. He can do no wrong. Right? Like, we want this for him. But the sad reality is that E chord that Ellie plays, like, no, this is a harsh world. This is a harsh reality. You reap what you sow. Anyways, I've been rambling on too long. That's it for me this episode. If you have any interesting thoughts, disagreements with my thoughts, any of that, please let me know. I want to hear your thoughts. I feel like this game is so divisive. Half the people love it, half the people hate it, and that's what makes it such a great story. So let me know. With that being said, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Episode 3, the post-death, the grieving, the journey.